One of the joys of being a teacher is that we get a lot of vacation time during the year. Granted, we don't get paid for that vacation time, but we're still given the time off. So I'm off this week for Thanksgiving, and I'm using this week as like a practice run for my retirement life that is on the horizon. So I have been waking up whenever I wake up. I have been taking time to sit with a warm cup of my hot protein drink in the morning. It's more like a fatty latte without the coffee. And I've been taking some time to write and to manifest and to meditate and to walk. And in doing all of these things, I'm finding myself slowly coming out of that horrible burnout that I had been in for the last year. I'm feeling myself come alive again. I'm feeling myself looking forward to leaving the house and being out in the world. I was really struggling for a long period of time. Today I'm super excited because I am about to head out in a few minutes to go pick up my son from the airport. He's flying in for just 2 days for Thanksgiving. He's spending 1 day with me and 1 day with his dad. And I've been looking forward to this for the longest time. My family here doesn't know we're surprising them with his visit, so don't tell anybody. I might film me picking him up from the airport, but I do want to respect his anonymity, even though he's probably going to be fine with it. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. I'm starting to feel better again, and there are some things that I've been doing to help me to feel better, and I wanted to share those things with you. So one of the things is that when I do wake up, whatever time it is, I have been taking some time to, before I reach for my phone or my iPad or read the weather or start worrying about whatever there is for me to worry about, I've just been reading a quote from 365 Days of Wonder. I write that quote down in my journal. And then I've been writing 5 things that I'm grateful for. I always make the 5th thing, I am grateful for this day. And then the 4 other things could be anything that I'm feeling positive about or thankful for. After I write my gratitude list, I then read that gratitude list out loud, and then I read it in my mind. And then I take just one quiet moment to meditate on it and to remember the feeling that I had when those things or that person was present. After I've done that, I have been writing down a manifestation list each morning. And that's a list of anywhere from 10 to 12 things that I would like to manifest, that I would like to bring into my life. And that includes anything from continued health and wellness to financial freedom and time freedom. It includes things that have to do with my YouTube channel and the growth that I hope to see, since this is going to be one of the vehicles for me to successfully be in retirement, is growing this community and monetizing it in one way or another. So I've been writing down all of my manifestations, and then I do the same thing with those that I do with my gratitude list. I'll read each one out loud, and then I'll read each one silently, and then I'll take a moment to meditate on it. And in that moment, what I do is I imagine myself feeling what it would feel like to already have that thing present. So I focus on not the thing, but on the feeling. Now, all of this might sound woo-woo to some people, and to some people it is woo-woo. People who don't, I don't even like that word woo-woo, but it's the first one that came to mind. People that maybe don't understand the energetic activity that goes on with us humans, but our heart is a source of energy. And if you follow the research of Dr. Doty, I think his name is Dr. Jim Doty, D-O-D-Y. There's a lot to learn there about the science behind I lost my train of thought. Oh, so focusing on the feeling. So I really been working on focusing on the feeling of having already achieved or acquired the thing. So what that would feel like is, I can't really explain to you what it would feel like because it doesn't have words. It's like it feels like for me, it feels like a warm centeredness down the core of my body, which is the soul, the core of my being. It feels like clarity. It feels like peace. And then there's a literal energy that's present also. Anyway, I've been doing this for the last week and then a little bit before my vacation started. And I'm noticing a shift in how I feel during the day. I'm noticing a shift in my productivity is kind of the wrong word, but in my desire to want to do things. I'm noticing a shift in how I interact with people, and I'm noticing a shift in my ability to be able to put my needs first and feel confident in that. It's really been feeling good. And I think that doing this is a core piece or a core activity that I'm going to be doing going forward in my life. In the last 10 years, I've been in and out of meditation and manifesting practices, but prior to the understanding I have now, I wasn't doing it right. I was focusing on was putting my focus on achieving the thing and looking for signs of that thing coming to fruition instead of focusing on the feeling. And so I believe that I've come to a new understanding of how this works, or how it's supposed to work. Anyway, I wanted to share that with you. I do have some affirmations that I've been saying for myself also, and that's very helpful. I tend to go through the list of them when I'm on my walks in the morning or the afternoon before it's dark. I have those linked in my, actually I don't have those in my Stand store yet, but they will be there in the next few days. And you'll be able to get a copy for yourself if you want to. The link will be down in the description box. There's also a freebie there if you're interested, and that's a self-compassion journal prompts, because there's so much value in journaling. And you know what? With that, you don't have to write for an hour. You don't have to write for 30 minutes. You could sit down for 5 minutes and just write a sentence or two. And it's important in that moment, but it's also important then to be able to look back and kind of see where you were and where you've gotten yourself to. So those are some things that I've been doing to feel better and kind of crawl out of burnout and help me deal with my busy neurodivergent brain, and to feel centered in a world that feels very rocky right now. So anyway, I'm going to head out now and go pick up my son, and thanks for listening. There's a bunch of links down there in the description, and click on any of them and they'll take you someplace fabulous. Have a good holiday. Bye.